Hey, it's me, the Rhino, Survival Skills 101. My son, the bear, and I, we are going to attempt the Magruder Corridor. The Magruder Corridor is a Forest Service road that's 112 miles long that goes along the state of Idaho. It separates two, I guess I would say national forests, but wildernesses, federal wilderness areas, the Frank Church, and then I think it's the Selway Clearwater National Forest. And this is the only road that goes through both of them. And we're going to do this 112 miles. We're going from Riggins, Idaho, all the way to Darby, Montana. And we're going to keep you guys in the loop, show you what's going on. This is some serious backcountry. For the whole 100 miles, there are no services, no gas, no food, no nothing. Let's rock. Okay, the Magruder Corridor begins right here at Elk City, Idaho. Population of about, I don't know, 30 maybe. We're right in the middle of Idaho. We're going to go on the longest stretch in Idaho and probably one of the longest stretches of Forest Service roads in the country. Okay, so we are at the trailhead of Forest Service Road 468. Darby, Montana is 113 miles. There is absolutely nothing for the next 113 miles, so we are on our own. Just getting here to this road sucked, man. The maps completely sucked, so we had to ask directions. When all else fails, as a man, you ask directions. All right, we're gonna get on this road. We're gonna have to camp somewhere halfway in between, but we're gonna show you what's going on. Woo! About 16 miles in. The road has been good. It's starting to narrow now. We're getting to a forest that has been, I don't know, caught fire back in '96. It's really awesomely beautiful. And now the road is starting to really narrow, so about 16 miles in.
So we reached a halfway point. It's not so dead out here. There's a lot of green stuff.
Hey,
oh,
how's it going?
Yep, reached halfway point. Jeep's a little dirty, but she's doing good.
Okay, this is some of the view that you can get on the Magruder Corridor out here in Idaho. Man, it's awesome. Hard to get to, but awesome. All right, this is day 2 of our travels on the Magruder Corridor. We're about halfway to Darby, Montana, and we have not seen a soul on this road in, I don't know, in the last 20 miles. So a lot of people don't come here. We're in a campground right here, nobody in it. It's completely empty. Anyway, I want to give you a little background on the Magruder Corridor just so that you have an idea. There was a man named Lloyd Magruder, and Lloyd was a merchant from Idaho, but he was in Virginia City, Montana, and he was selling supplies to gold miners, and the gold miners would give him gold dust, and he had a lot of gold dust, and he had, and several of his friends were coming back to Elk City from Montana, and they met up with a couple guys, I think it was 3 or 4 guys who they didn't know, but they just met him on the trail, so they all decided to travel together. And in the middle of the night, those guys killed Lloyd Magruder and his friends, threw their bodies off of a cliff, and then took all the gold and headed off for San Francisco. Well, one of Magruder's friends, his name was Hill Beachy, and I want to mention him because Hill Beachy, you are a macho man. He went to San Francisco, got all of those guys, and brought them back. All right, so he went and I don't know, bounty hunted, whatever, and brought all of those guys back to Idaho, and all the dudes that killed Lloyd Magruder hung in the state of Idaho in the 1860s. So Hill Beachy, you are probably like Walker, Texas Ranger. So I hope I have friends like you. Anyway, we're not far from the murder site. We're not going to go there because I don't want to glorify that. But this trail or this road was used by the Indians for a long time, and then they finally made it a road in the 1920s, 1930s. And but the things that we're seeing on this road are probably the exact same things that Lloyd Magruder saw when he was coming through here. Things are unchanged, and it's really a magnificent thing. And I'm just going to turn this around and let you see the campground here, what's going on. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking, and we are going to start rocking. Okay, we're in Darby, Montana. This is the end of the line. I'm dirty. I'm smelly. I stink like shit. But anyway, I had a good time. Had a good time with my son, the bear. I appreciate you, bear. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, subscribe to our channel. Give us a like. Share us with your friends. And we'll take you on trips. For Survival Skills 101, I'm your buddy, the Rhino. Are you prepared to look forward